right now.
Yo, what's good? This your boy Hollywood. Welcome back to Just Mic Up, the new era of battle rap media. I'm here with my host.
It's Mark, repping the 617. Jason Tatum finna be a god.
Talk.
Yeah, this is Mr. Hold It Down, or Humble Goof, if you want to say. Let's take it easy.
Guess that I was dry.
It's Spanish. BX or B next. We out here.
It's Cinnabon. Y'all ass. Let's get it.
Yo, it's just B, man. Keep it mic'd up. Keep it simple, man.
Yo, this real cool, Mr. Non-Disrespectful, and we here to break down Summer Madness 6 card. Let's get everybody predictions, and let's start with JC versus Rum Nitty. How you guys feeling about this battle?
I like it. I like it a lot. I got JC. Ain't even gonna make it difficult. I got JC.
2-1?
2-1. Possible 3-0.
Mark, I know you like these guys.
Yeah, that's a fact. Damn. Nitty on that stage. Nitty was kind of lackluster last time we saw him on a big stage. JC, but still though, he wasn't the Rum Nitty that niggas really want to pay for. Like the Av Rum Nitty, that's a different Rum Nitty, I think. But if that one show up, it's gonna be a long night for JC. I got JC 2-1 though, based off of his most recent performances. JC just kind of caught a clean body, so I'm gonna have to give it to JC.
That's
Wait,
one for me.
Nitty didn't just catch a clean body?
Nah, that was kind of a. It wasn't a scrappy win. It was a clear win, but it was like it seemed like Nitty was just going through the motions. Nothing wowed me with that one. I think JC kind of took it up a notch with his battle against Chess.
I wasn't really wowed with that JC.
But Chess choked, so it kind of made JC look pretty good. Not saying JC didn't do good, not to take away from JC, but maybe that's me.
Who y'all got? JC Nitty.
I got JC. No. I got Nitty. Now JC takes it. I'm not gonna be mad.
I got Nitty. I think Nitty's gonna win.
Do you got an explanation?
We don't even know who.
Nitty's already touched Irving Plaza. That's my explanation.
Facts.
Do you like JC?
Let's get Spanish opinion in here. We ain't heard from you, Spanish. I know you like one of these guys a lot.
I got JC in a great battle, edging every single round.
Oh my god!
I knew the 3-0 was coming. I knew it.
I don't understand it.
What's up? 3-0 guy.
3-0?
He did this with Craig Lamar. He did this with
You comparing Rum Nitty to Craig Lamar.
That's disrespectful.
I'm just saying when he
that was kind of disrespectful.
But how is it disrespectful if I'm saying it's going to be a great battle where every round's going to be
because you saying
that's
I don't care how great the battle is going to be. You saying I'm going to lose every round if I'm running it. That's disrespectful.
Out of price.
You did the same thing with Lux last week, didn't you?
Who?
You
me? No, go back and look at the footage. Go back and look at the footage. I said Lux 2-1, buddy.
And then you said on Cam he gonna win that. You got it, real quick.
Yeah, I did. That's a fact. But my prediction was 2-1.
But can I say this though? But I can. I'm sorry, Hollywood. I know you got to make yours. But
go ahead, brother.
Nitty, like they said, Nitty has touched the stage, so Nitty has more of an idea what he should do on that stage. JC still has that cadence, but is JC's cadence, like I said before, is that going to be too overwhelming to where he's going to say something and it's not going to hit in the crowd?
It's going to hit.
I don't know.
It's going to hit.
JC's competition, like the people that JC's had to stand in front of compared to Nitty. Like, what are the resumes kind of looking like? I feel like JC's resume is so deep for real. Like, if we being honest,
harder people.
Mark, that was an error ball. Send him. I'm about to send you to the moon.
Nitty stood in front of B Magic, T Rex, O Red, Arsenal. What are you talking about?
But did he beat these like people? Like people
No,
say
but
JC didn't
but
beat
you
these
said
dudes.
you
He
said the
lost,
people he
but
stood in
yeah.
front of. JC stood in front of creative.
Okay,
Nitty
no,
beat
I'll
Charlie
give you that.
Clips.
I'll give you that Nitty stood in
Nitty
front
beat
of. That was
Clips.
the worst clips we've ever seen. What?
No, it's not.
That's not even a
But he
relevant
stood
battle.
in front of
But
Clips. He stood in front of
but
Tay
your whole
Rock.
argument
JC.
was like he
Wait,
stood in front of
hold it
way
down.
harder.
Hold
He
it
stood in front of
down.
way harder. Yes, JC stood in front of
No,
Clips,
no.
but that JC was ass. Let's not act
Nah,
like it
but
wasn't.
But
the
they
reason
stood in
I
front of the same
said that.
competition.
Go ahead,
Not the
Sinn.
same competition. JC's never gone against a T-Rex.
JC
That's
stood
a
in
lot.
front of a
Has
lot.
J-
I don't know.
JC stood in front of B-Man?
Tay Rock, like Arsenal,
Yes.
all these dudes that like the Ill Wills, like all these dudes that
That JT and
I don't
Arsenal
know.
that wasn't even a real battle. Like
That was.
Mm.
JC's got
that was
smoked
a I want my
bad.
money battle.
JC got
He was-
smoked bad.
So
And
we
Nitty-
gonna let
Nitty
Hollywood.
low-key
So we ain't gonna
smoked
hold it down
Arsenal.
for Hollywood though.
No,
You
let's
know,
let
Hollywood
Holly
is
Oh,
you
but
know,
man,
Hollywood
I
like
enjoy,
trying to
I,
chime in.
I enjoy the dialogue, brothers. Man,
oh
I
my
do
bad,
no,
my bad.
the
You know,
reason
I
the
just
reason I
gotta make
brought
sure my brother got to talk.
Wait, did everybody get their opinion on the battle?
I ain't made
Yeah.
that.
Make your
I was
prediction,
No,
just-
no,
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Make your prediction.
I was just letting y'all go. I got Nitty 2-1 though. I definitely do got Nitty. And now I would say that
Let's go.
right after the chess battle, I had like with all of the momentum and everything of the JC wave, I had JC winning it at the time, but letting it simmer down, going back to the footage, I actually do agree. And I'll go back on my word. Like when I first said, I was like, no, that was a really, really, really good JC. He did beat Chess 3-0 body, but that wasn't the best JC I've seen going back
Chess
to
might
it.
have got the first, but
No, I mean, now you could get that. He won a 2-1 clip. I
That's
mean,
a
you gotta
fact.
say about it. He won a 2-1 clip,
that's a
maybe 3-0.
whole fact.
And in saying that, I agreeing with, I'm not sure who went first. Whoever went first, saying that, like, yeah, I feel like Nitty was warming up. I think that was a warm up battle for him against Trez. I think he is really gonna show out against JC. And the one thing a lot of people say about JC is like the pen thing. Let's not act like Nitty wasn't in writer's block too. He's in writer's block too. The man got bars. He know how to write. He got a pen.
No, this
So
is a fact.
you add the pen. So when you get JC, the fact that usually a lot of people give him the edge in the pen, and that's usually what get him over. The fact that he not gonna really have an advantage in that, and then we got the fact that Nitty's gonna have advantages in a lot of other categories. I'm gonna give it to Nitty 2-1 in a really good battle.
But didn't you feel like some type of way when you was watching Nitty's battle versus Trez that he wasn't really snapping like the way
I agree. Yes.
like it didn't look like the Nitty that really rose to the top of like people's top fives and stuff like that. That's not the Nitty that I saw versus Trez, in my opinion.
I forgot. I didn't get my opinion. I think I got JC 2-1. I'm gonna keep it short and brief. I got JC 2-1.
Oh,
Is y'all ready to move on to the next battle? Or I want to keep it on this one.
I mean, unless you got something to say. I mean, if you really want to say something, go ahead, bro.
Nah, I'm just gonna keep it at that.
so brother.
We got Av. He's been on T-Top for a little while. They've known about each other for a good 4 to 5 years now, and they knew they were gonna have to see each other one day. We got Av versus T-Top. Who y'all got? Let's break it down.
I got Av.
Talk goof.
I got Av 2-1. I got Av 2-1. Can y'all hear me clear?
Oh yeah, you good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Av 2-1 due to the fact, even though he has the quote unquote still in the bars, which I feel like maybe is somewhat true, maybe it's not. He's still a good puncher, and he's still hungry. So though T-Top might have an angle for him, it's going to only work in one round. So I'm giving the first and the third because Av takes it slow in the second round. But I feel like he shouldn't take it slow in the second round. I feel like he should take the first and second because T-Top's angle might hit in the third. So I don't know, but I got Av 2-1.
I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. I'm just kind of the drug talk T-Top come with is kind of watered down.
Hey B, let me chime in for real quick. Humble Goof and B, are y'all saying y'all got Ab because y'all prefer punchers over angle guys like T-Top or
That's a good
what y'all
question.
saying?
Oh no, not at all, bro. It's just the fact that I like T-Top's drugs bars. Like, don't get me wrong, I do. I like his content, but I feel like Av is because T Top's a puncher too. If you haven't realized,
That's a fact.
even before he's a 4 bar setup guy, he still has punch. He's still a puncher, but Av is a stronger puncher, and I feel like Av is starting to put more in his arsenal. You know what I'm saying? So this might be a different Av that we see in this Summer Madness.
T-Top
Yeah.
finna talk to that man.
Alright,
Straight like that.
Wait, I cut B off. Let B go again. My bad. Go ahead, B.
The coke talk, the drug in the jar, it's kind of watered down. Like all your battles gonna consist of that. When you got so much potential to rap about a lot more, like I gotta give it an A. I don't believe in the element of a rapper been sitting long. He got plenty of bars to sit up on. I don't think rappers rap like they don't write like that, man. But I honestly I'm just kind of over the drug talk. Av gonna give you as much as he can, and it's all gonna be different. And at the same time, with those back-to-back punches, how he delivers them is gonna rock that crowd, man. I gotta give it an Av 2-1.
Yeah,
All right,
bread
Mark.
and
I know
butter.
you about to chime in, but we got two guys so far, both picking Av, who's never been on the Summer Madness, over T Top. I just want to say that. But go ahead, Mark.
Come on, Roku.
Go ahead,
Let's
Mark.
let's not act like he didn't rock a gnome stage though.
Exactly.
One time.
Yeah, I'm not saying nothing
One
wrong with that. I
time,
might
my
even
guy.
pick Av too.
Hold on.
I'm just pointing out. I'm just pointing them out.
Actually, twice, but I'll wait until my turn. Go ahead.
Av left Earth against Chess, but there's so many times where people leave Earth and they never get back to that pinnacle that they were at for that one battle. But I think T Top coming off the goods battle, I think he felt like he won coming out the building for sure. And on a couple watches I did have T Top taking that battle. I got T Top 2-1 on the main stage, taking some nice angles against Av. He's gonna talk real nice to Av.
I guess.
I'll go next. I might have to play the fence on this one because I enjoy both of these battle rappers for different reasons. I think considering both of their last battles, I think this is going to be a really, really close battle. I think the one thing we got to consider with Av, because I heard the little shot about Roku. Let's not act like he won on 2 no's before. He was on 2 of them. The first one, he killed his.
No, man, Summer Madness.
I agree, but it's right there though.
Crowd's totally different. If you've ever been to a Summer Madness, crowd's totally different.
I'm from Chicago. I have not been in the building. I'll wait until I get that feeling. But from my point of view, I mean, they're both big crowds. It seems like we both have to do a little bit different on the big stage. They're both big stages, so I just treat it as such. So in saying that, I like the fact that he's rocked the crowd on a big stage, and he's had problems on a big stage, and he's had to learn how to fight through heckling. So he's already been prepared for that. Same T-Top. T-Top obviously being more experienced on the URL stage, and he's also having so many varieties of vets he's went through. T-Top gonna be very comfortable in this situation, but I know he doesn't like how that goods battle went in regards to like fanfare. So
yeah,
and even though I heard somebody talking about the drug talk, T-Top also known for hard angles, and the fact that Av stole, T-Top is gonna talk to that man.
Oh my God, yes.
He ain't gonna even have to talk about the drug talk. He's gonna talk about. He probably gonna say, "Av, you gonna steal me talking about drugs." He gonna talk about a lot of stuff.
He can only do that for 1 round, though. That's the only thing.
I disagree.
You think
he can do it for more than 1 round?
I can tell you the formula right now for T-Top. Drug talk 1 round, Av stealing 1 round, NWX flow 3rd round. That's 3 rounds right there.
The thing is, the only chance I give Av, I really think T-Top gonna take this clear on the low is if he brings that energy back from that chess battle. Like the energy he had in that chess battle, he hasn't really had in any other battle except for the Rum Nitty battle, in my opinion.
I don't agree.
Something about our Spanish, y'all trying to jump in?
Can I say something real
Go
quick?
ahead, Hollywood. Go ahead.
I just want to say, like, I really feel like a lot of people underrate how well Ab did in that Suge battle, considering what he was going against. That crowd, like even from like a fan watching it on live, the crowd did not want Av to win. The crowd did not want
At
to
all.
see
That's a
that.
fact. And
But
it's a
that's
debatable battle.
partially his fault though. Yeah, I can
Now
say
that's Suge's fault. That's Suge's
That's
fault.
his fault, though.
Let's get Suge. Let's not.
the way F started that battle.
That's a fact. But I mean, but they wanted to do that anyway, though. You could tell.
No, that's a fact.
But I'm just saying the way that he fought back, he made that crowd respect his bars to at least make it.
That's true.
Even if you say Suge won, he didn't. That wasn't a breeze by no means. By no means. And the fact that he was getting heckled and all of that into it, I give Av a lot of credit fighting in that fight. So going against T-Top, given what they got of the backstory too, and I think Av got a lot to prove. I think Av gonna show us more in this battle. The one thing he did on the first Gnome is that he showed us more against Chess. Showed us more performance, more aggression. I think he gonna show us a little bit more in this one too. I'm a, you know what, Av 2-1. Av 2-1. Close battle though.
Man, T-Top a better. Oh, go ahead, yeah.
Let one of them go, Mark.
Yeah.
So, I got a question before I judge this battle. So Nomus of Madness, they both on Urban Plaza, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Facts.
Faked.
Okay. I got T-Top 2-1. I think that people are like taking that old top and running with it, the whole drug references shit, just because the last 4 battles Top he's been taking angles. Goods, Surf. Even if you have him losing battles, he's taking angles. He low-key let go of the drug talk a while back. Now, I think that's fucking him up because one of the reasons why we loved T-Top was the drug talk. So him not doing that as much and going to this punching style that he now does.
Talk to him Spanish.
Yeah, it's hurting his style. Like, it's bad. I don't know if that's NWX. I don't know if that's K-Shot. I don't know that DNA is telling him that. But I think in this battle, T-Top should at least give us one round. All that drug talk. Obviously, he could do the stealing angle. I also think he could do the whole you and Cave gang and you would never be on top of URL because your leader is on top of URL.
The cave gang.
So if he really is creative, he could take multiple angles on.
But would he use that? Because Briz is in Cave too.
That is a fact.
I don't know who I have winning. I can say I don't. I really don't know. I'm probably not gonna predict anyone because I'm not a big fan of T-Top. Everyone knows. I think T-Top hasn't been really that good since UFF. I think he's been on a decline in a sense.
Disrespectful.
Except for the fact that he might have beat Surf. Like what?
He didn't beat Surf. But
and beat Matt badly. We're gonna leave him alone, Mark. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Let him go.
I still don't think he's been better than that UFF T-Top. He doesn't have he has one clear win.
We can't do this clip. Can't do these clip things, man. You know how that goes. You know how hard it is.
He didn't. I mean, you talking about the math? I think he beat Rex clearly. I don't know what you're talking about.
They have that as a debatable. I hear people say
anybody who got that as a debatable is Rex bias.
Yeah, it was just the fact that Rex was back, so they wanted to give like Rex. Nah, he lost. Rex lost.
Damn butter. That's your he ain't win.
So yeah, 1/4 of a bar.
Av also that stealing bars, which I kind of think he did. I don't want to say T-Top, but I also don't want to say Av.
Man, just pick one.
This dude's trying to pick the lesser of two evils.
Yeah. I got T-Top 2-1.
What about you, Roper?
All right, I think I'm going with T-Top 2-1. If this was a regular battle with these two, I would probably have Av 2-1. But I don't think nobody, not even a different room, but I don't think nobody has dug in on the stealing yet, and I think T-Top is going to do that. So basically what I'm saying is, if somebody already went in depth on the stealing angle, I'll probably be picking Av. But T-Top, I think T-Top is going to knock that out the park, and that's going to hurt Av.
I'm switching my answer because I want to go against Roku.
I got T-Top 2-1.
I want to go.
So Roku with the whole stealing angle, like I'm trying to think, like when John was in the same boots that Av was in, basically. Like, I feel like nobody really took a crazy angle with John like that.
Yeah, it's because John, like he'd just steal a punch or thing. There's 20-minute compilations of him stealing bars,
That's a fact.
like quote by quote.
Yeah.
I think you could do that with any rapper though.
That's you can, but not like him, not like that though. 20 minutes worth. All right, let's move on to. All right, we got one of the new Top Gunners, Briz Rothstein, bringing back one of the URL vets, Calico, and it's gonna be a crazy one. Let's hear y'all opinions. Who do y'all have and why?
Start this.
Let's break it down.
Briz 3-0.
Oh my god!
Difference
A
between
body?
You must have
metaphors and
shoebox
real rap.
fucked up.
Different between metaphors and real rap. I fuck with Briz's metaphors and not Cal's real rap. So I have Briz 3-0. Briz got that formula. He can say whatever he wants now.
We all know Cinnabon is emotional base picker.
What's this emotional at all? I just gave you reasons.
Cal got bars.
Here's the thing. But
let's hear it, Humble.
With that whole situation, no, I'm gonna let somebody else go.
So shoebox money.
Spanish, go ahead, bro.
So, Mr. I fuck your mother every single battle is gonna be the guy who arguably beat Rock, who beat Surf, and smoked Hitman.
Oh my God!
Hey, Spanish.
Briz just beat Hitman. Briz had a low-key debatable with Rock.
Hitman.
He on a 2-on-2.
Lost to Surf.
It just gave him a dub for the 2-on-2.
He did.
Spanish,
let's Spanish break it down. Let's finish this point.
I got Cal 2-1 clear, possibly 3-0, bro. Any Briz that is messing with any Calico, like possibly only Lux. That's about it. That Surf Calico come out. If he beats Surf, arguably 3-0, imagine what he's gonna do to Briz.
Surf though.
Oh my God!
They walked out the building in New Jersey saying he beat Surf 3-0. I'll tell you that much.
Hey, I live in VA, not New Jersey, so I don't know.
I got my thoughts together.
Let's hear.
I wanted to break this battle down for real. All right. So you got Calico. Now he's a fan favorite coming into the battle, if you ask me, because Briz is now the underdog. Every time you see Calico come on URL, he does show out. Whether it don't matter who it is. So you see him against Tay Rock the last Summer Madness. Come on now, the Summer, like, even though he got beat by Lux on Summer Madness 2, every other the last two Summer Madness he was on, Summer Madness 3 and then Summer Madness 5, he cooked. He cooked badly, like, and you know what I'm saying. So even though he's not lyrical or whatever you want to call it, he's still fire. And Briz, yeah, he has a crowd behind him, but I mean, let's be real. If Calico start talking that real shit, it's not, Briz ain't gonna have no chance against that. Briz can have all that jujitsu, karate type, bars like that. It's not gonna do nothing against Calico's real talk. I got Calico 2-1, and this is hurting me to say this because I like Briz.
Well,
Mark B, go ahead, B.
I'll chime in on this. Ever since he lost to Lux, he has a permanent Summer Madness ticket. And that's real talk. He has a permanent Summer Madness ticket, so he can make that spot. But I can't ignore the fact that he requested clips before getting Briz. I think that clips battle to kind of knock off some of that rust before he actually faced Briz, because I think he sees Briz as probably one of his biggest competitors ever. Briz can really say anything and destroy a crowd, realistically. And the fact is that even if you rewatch it, it still has crazy replay value. So I agree with Humble. Every Summer Madness that he's came back on, he's smoked. He's cooked niggas. But at the same time, I got to go with who's giving me wet right now. And Briz looks like that dude you got to beat. I don't think
I can respect that.
I don't think Briz needs this battle. I think
Oh.
Calico needs this to be important.
What?
All right, let him. Since one of our panel members got to go, let him recap the last 2 battles on the card. I'm gonna give you the keys, Goof. Do what you need to do before you head out.
I got the keys. I got the keys. All right. K-Shine and Hitman. I'm gonna give it to K-Shine. You know, keep it sweet and simple. 2-1 because Hitman is definitely gonna come the first round with just a remix. He gonna show out, and he literally is going to bring show out. Yeah, that was corny, but anyway, yeah, I got him bringing show. I got him bringing show out to the battle. You know what I'm saying? Even though they had that little beef, they're gonna settle it for this battle because this is very important for Hitman. And if Hitman don't really come with it, I don't really know if we're gonna see him on URL like that. So K-Shine 2-1. And the Tay-Rock and Hollow the Don battle. Tay-Rock got gun bars and Hollow got angles, but Hollow has a little more to offer than Tay-Rock. But I really don't want to call this battle. This is going to be one of those classics that you can always come back to and just call a different winner each and every time. But if I do have to choose a winner, I got Hollow. He's more well-rounded. He can freestyle. He can rebuttal. And everybody's like, "Oh, freestyle rebuttals, yada yada." But Hollow has mastered this to the degree. So I give that to Hollow 2-1. So
All right,
I'm out of here. Y'all hold it down. BE. I'm sorry, my bad, Roku.
Thanks for checking in with us, Goof, man.
It's all love, baby. All
right, Goof.
All right, bro. Mark or Hollywood. Back to the Briz, Calico.
Briz and Cal, shoebox. Money landslide. Yo, I got Cal beating Briz based off the fact that Cal has never really like dropped the ball when going against the hardest competition. Like he always wants to take the hardest challenge. He always comes on the road to URL and battles some of the top names that URL's ever had. So, like, the fact that he took Tay-Rock right when Tay-Rock was becoming that dude.
Cal?
Yeah, I'm talking about Cal.
Okay.
Like, these are the reasons why I feel Cal's just gonna edge Briz. I think he's gonna edge him 2-1. But what B was talking about with him having the whole clips angle with him, I don't know if you want to take clips right now. You seen clips? These
17 clips. Problem.
2017 clips is no longer a cakewalk, my friend.
Brizz's lowest competition on URL was Ill Will on Gnome. You know that, right? He's only he's gone against Verb, DNA, Tay-Rock, Pass, Arsenal. Like he's only battled niggas who are at the top of the top. Like
the one thing I give to Cal is that Briz, while I think Briz's energy is going to be hard to match, like the way that Briz is performing right now, the crowd control, it's going to be a challenge to try to take the crowd from Briz. So Cal he better put a lot into his first, because if he loses a crowd in the first, it's going to be a long night. But aside from that, I want to see someone try to break down Briz. Briz kind of been getting away with saying some funny stuff. The air bleed. Like, what? What you talking about, Briz? You've been getting some funny bars out there that just been getting away with.
Act like a hash brown. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, the hash brown is enough? Hash brown is to put shoebox money in a shoebox?
But Sinn, why you acting like Cal doesn't face top tier competition? Like if you go down Cal's list, he only faced top tier competition.
That's a fact.
Like,
Rex,
no,
Calico,
I understand. It's different for Cal because he's from that era. He is. That's a fact. Back then, he's not. When he's gone against people like, I mean, yeah, his resume is cool and all, but Briz is a new guy with a good resume too. Like,
that's a fact. I just think
I'm not going to compare him because Cal's been around forever.
Pass.
You want to get your opinion?
Pass got 3-0.
Bad.
Arsenal got 3-0.
Bad.
Ill Will.
No, it wasn't. It was bad.
Potentially, possibly, he got 2-1.
Clear.
But possibly 3-0.
Bad.
Deja vu.
Calico's gonna 3-0.
He's on a streak.
Oh,
Talk,
that was
Hollywood.
crazy,
Talk.
Hollywood.
The setup, he hit him with the changeup.
Did y'all like that? Did y'all like
The
that?
Randy
Nope.
Johnson changeup.
He said something about said, nope, I don't like you.
He has Cinnabon a grin,
Cal.
biting at every clip.
Cal
He said I fell for the beat.
is a different nigga.
Different beast.
And I think Briz is going to meet a match in Cal. I feel like I feel like this is going to be a battle where we going to look at Briz kind of like we started looking at Arsenal with a lot of filler stuff. I feel like we going to hit Briz, just throw out a lot. It might be fire. I think he going to just throw out a lot of random catchy bars, and Calico is going to break that man the fuck down. 50 caliber bitch kicking like Yoshimitsu. Shoebox money 3-0. It's going to get dark. It's going to get dark.
All right.
Get out.
Dogs.
Briz has been on fire. He's gonna have the URL crowd. We all know this. But like Hollywood said, man, Cal is a different beast. Briz has not stood in front of a guy like Cal, man.
That's not true.
Cal's about to come on that stage and do what he do. I got Calico 2-1 clear. Maybe, I'm not going to go with everybody else, with Hollywood and say the 3-0. I don't got the guts to do what Hollywood did. Salute to Hollywood.
It might get dark.
Rock and Verb are Calico caliber.
2-1 clear for Cal. And no, I'm not saying like they're caliber. I'm saying a different type of beast. Has anybody battled Briz up in his face, bigger than him, barking on him, talking that real talk?
It will.
But Tay-Rock is a small man.
Okay, I could give you Ill Will, but Ill Will don't talk like Cal talk.
But Ill Will
don't talk like Cal talk, man.
And Cal don't. Yeah, I was about to say Cal don't airball like that.
It's gonna be a different temperature up there with Calico, man. Y'all gonna see. Watch September's 10th. Y'all gonna see what me and Hollywood. Y'all gonna see what we talking about.
If T Top is behind Briz, he better hold it down. Cal's gonna try to press him. He's gonna be in your man T-Top. He's gonna be in that man's face. He's gonna be talking to both of them.
It might get bad for Briz, man. Briz is on a killing spree though. So
all this, but in my mind, all I hear is Briz 3-0, Briz 3-0, Briz 3-0.
Okay.
I don't know what you've been listening to, but that ain't what you've been saying. And for everybody saying Cal's not this lyrical, Cal's not lyrical. Is Briz really that lyrical?
No,
like,
Cal is more lyrical than Briz.
Yeah, that's a fact. But there has been points made as we went down this. Everybody who got Briz, they made a point saying Cal doesn't really.
Never said anything about.
He
Cal
said y'all said Cal lyrical. We'll check the tape. Somebody on here said something about
metaphors
Cal.
and real rap, and how metaphors are better than Calico's real rap.
Okay, maybe I'm not talking about you.
The only other person who had Briz was B.
Okay, I said somebody.
Go then.
For everybody who's saying Briz is so much more lyrical, he's not at all.
Not at all. My
God. And we'll see September 10th.
Mr. I fuck your moms every single round.
That's the pick I'm most confident in. But let's move on to the K-Shine. He's finally getting the man he's been wanting to battle for about 2 years now. Hitman Holla is back on the Summer Madness stage. He's back in a one-on-one battle on URL. We got K-Shine versus Hitman. What we doing, guys? Let's break it down.
Hitman, little brother.
K-Shine 2-1.
Talk about
definitely gonna get the first.
Let's break it down.
Hitman's gonna get the first because of the remix. We know that. He's gonna get that URL return.
Wait, Cinnabon. But how the remix has been fire lately though?
Oh my God, trash.
I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking because he said he's gonna get the round because of the remix.
The last two remixes broke the room. I can't act like they didn't break the rooms. They're not fired to me because he really don't be saying nothing.
And we gotta break down these fans.
They break the room, and the fans gonna love it. They're gonna eat it up. They always eat it up.
So you got Hitman in the first.
I got Hitman in the first, probably clear. But then K-Shine is definitely gonna take the second and third.
I can respect that.
This is how it's gonna go.
All right, let's hear it, Mark. We know.
Hitman's cut from that cloth, man.
That's all fact.
Like he's like people be forgetting. I think because we haven't seen Hitman one-on-one, like the Hitman, even Hitman versus Ours. I don't care that you got to go back for like classic Hitman performance. Hitman versus John, big stage he can do work. Like he can make it so he doesn't need that super lyrical like to go over the head. Like he could say something simple, but the way he perform it, the way he set it up is gonna break the building. Like he's captivating as a performer, and I think this is gonna be a battle of the performers. This is what this is gonna be a battle of. And K-Shine, let's be real, his bars is not that crazy. Are people really saying K-Shine's bars is crazy? Is like it's performance. K-Shine's a performance-based rapper.
K-Shine bars is on another level than Hitman.
It's not
crazy.
You think that much better than Hitman's? Nah, I don't think his K-Shine's pen is that much better than Hitman. That's a reach to me. That's a reach.
Is she like a Barracuda is super fire? Like what?
I got Hitman 2-1 because of the fact that I don't see a Hitman coming with what he did against Surf. I think he learned from that Surf battle because what he did versus Suge, in my opinion, would have been a classic on a URL stage. Like someone who was based around crowd control and a performance-based rapper, URL is where they're gonna thrive, especially when it's the stage that they're known for doing it on. Like Hitman, you can say all you want about Hitman being hated, but URL's his home, and I don't know. Against K-Shine, I think he's gonna bring a new bag for K-Shine.
I got Hitman 2-1-2. I'm with you, Mark. What's up? I definitely got Hitman 2-1. And I also agree that man K-Shine bars is not that like he is not as lyrical. I don't know what y'all watch. It's another NWX formula.
Wait, it's not as lyrical as Hitman?
I don't think so. No, I don't.
You think Hitman is more lyrical than K-Shine?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying I don't think it's something that you bring like is going to decide the battle.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to decide the battle either.
I was just breaking between those two, and when you said not as lyrical, I'm assuming you're talking about his opponent.
This battle is going to revolve around performance.
Yeah, I need to break down
angles,
which I think is
the rain angle versus the like Hitman's mother. Like that's gonna. This is going to be a battle of like emotions, low key.
I agree with Spanish. So we do got to break down lyrical because I feel like as far as like doing the storytelling, like that old essence of like smack flow, Hitman still does that. K-Shine doesn't do that anymore. K-Shine, he doesn't rap. He doesn't rap like he used to. So if y'all talk like
Professor Shine,
yeah, like we not. I mean, it's gonna. You see, and I know this is gonna be a little bit off track, but it kind of made me laugh when he was like when he didn't like the Council of Red. It's like, are you serious? You didn't like that?
The iron.
You didn't like the dance? The audacity of it.
Nah, but you know he gotta say that because it's used against him.
I understand that, but in the same sense, I just feel like, and I know Hitman is very conscious of like fans and what people are saying, and I know he can tell that a lot of people give him slack since he been back. I think he gonna get in I agree with Mark. He gonna get in a different bag. I got Hitman 2-1. But I think Shine gonna come. I think Shine gonna come prepared. But I don't. The only thing, this is what I feel like. I don't think this Shine performance is gonna be any different than any other Shine performance. I don't think he gonna give me something different than he been giving me from his last couple of performances. He has been clean. I like this Shine in the sense that he doesn't like choke. He ain't messing up and stuff. But I don't think it's gonna be. It's like DNA. I don't want to compare, but it's like DNA. He gonna give you 3 rounds. Can you beat the 3 rounds? That's what it is.
All right, B or Spanish, whoever want to go next.
One drop Xbox. What? You steal my man's site, Zippy Mouth? What?
Zippy Mouth.
Team up. I got K-Shine, man. I got K-Shine.
Talk about it.
It's not gonna be no 3-0. It's gonna be a 2-1 because Hitman known for first rounds.
That's a fact.
K-Shine ain't get past that first round. I'm sorry. But them other two, them last two, it's gonna be a problem. K-Shine gonna be up to be like, yo, this man known for hitting first rounds. Let me make my first round light, get it through, and spaz on this dude in next 2. I got K-Shine 2-1, man.
Spanish Gatsby. Did you break it down yet?
Red box. Headshot. Yeah, that flow not gonna work, bro. Shout outs to the NWX flow. Shout outs to DNA. I actually agree with Hollywood, bro. Like when Hitman said stuff like Suge, don't make me fuck up the culture on my first day back. That whole bro, that's storytelling. That's our hip hop. Like what we stating, saying that Hitman is not lyrical because he storytells and he doesn't do punchlines back to back, is saying that punchlines is the peak of lyricism in hip hop. I mean, battle rap.
Keep going.
That's bad. That's not good. If punchlines is a peak of lyricism, then that means you're gonna have K-Shine doing punchlines like fishy like a barracuda, but because it's in a 4-bar setup and it's not the last bar, you guys gonna let that slide and not address the fact that was lazy writing. Therefore, that's not being super lyrical. I got Hitman 2-1 and a great battle. It go either way.
I just want to say I don't think punches are lyrical either like that.
Spanish. I just got one statement for you, bro. 360, then one drop. Xbox.
This guy locked up bar. I'm done with this.
All right.
Let's do this guy.
Let's put it on the table. They laced you, took your soul. Chief Sneakers out of Cali talking about Wolf Love. We see him. No wonder why they call you Rex. Meat eater. Like, what are you talking? That's lyrical, right? He's telling the story. He was telling the story and punching.
Let me get to my prediction. My point was never that K-Shine was lyrical. My point was that he's more lyrical than Hitman. Agreed. And if we can't all agree to that, then I don't know if we're watching the same two guys.
Nah,
but back to the predictions. And if I don't know how I can say this without it sounding funny. If this was a regular battle, Hitman and K-Shine are just meeting up in battle at Summer Madness or whatever, I will have Hitman. But when K-Shine wants an opponent,
it's over.
He wins. Period.
You can say the same for Hitman, Roku.
Hitman wanted Surf. He died. What are you talking about?
But he wanted Shook and he wanted Ars, and he smoked both of them, in my opinion.
K-Shine, I've wanted two guys. They both lost. There was no situation where K-Shine wanted the guy and he lost. My bad. He wanted 3. He wanted DNA. DNA lost. He wanted Averb. Averb died. He wanted T-Rex. T-Rex lost. There's no Sue Surf on Hitman's resume. I mean, on K-Shine's resume. Hitman wanted Surf. He lost. And people only give him the first round because of the remix. He might have got 3-0 versus Surf.
He wanted Cal and lost. What are you talking about?
He didn't want. And I didn't hear no blogs beforehand about him. I want about Calico. I've seen blogs for 2 years.
All them dots wanted the Midwest
for 2 years that he wanted Hitman. I've seen blogs for years he wanted Verb, and I've seen blogs for months before the DNA battle he wanted DNA. Those are 3 I'm going with. In a normal situation, I would have Hitman 2, but in this one, I'm going with K-Shine 2-1.
But
everybody got a bad loss.
Hitman wanted Khan.
He lost to BB badly.
Hitman wanted Khan, and that battle was horrible.
But they didn't want each other. They were cool.
They wanted each other.
All right, Hitman wanted old red body bag. Like what?
We gotta address.
Okay, but K-Shine
like
Hitman
didn't want T-Rex. He didn't want T-Rex at all. He said that in multiple blogs. I don't want to battle T-Rex.
The whole thing.
Multiple blogs that he would battle T-Rex.
But he just going back and I don't want to.
He was wavering back and forth for years before they end up battling. For like the year and a half that they end up battling.
Even when the battle happened, he said in his live.
The last 8 or so months, he was saying that's when he was starting to say he didn't want T-Rex. He was saying they were calling him. He was always turning it down. But the 6 months before that, he was down to battle T-Rex because he didn't like him no more at all.
He wasn't never down to battle T-Rex. He never.
No, that's false. Battle. That's false. Go back and check Hip Hop Real.
You show you all the blood. Okay.
Let's go on to the Tay-Rock versus Hollow the Don. This is the main event. What everyone's looking forward to. Everyone's thinking it's gonna be a classic. Let's break it down. Who do y'all have?
You hit it with a
Yeah, like
you hit it with a not
like that. It's because it's so much hype on a battle. It's just gonna be hard to live up to that hype. Oh, I'm hoping they do it.
All these battles have a lot of hype.
I was actually about to say I don't think this is gonna be a classic.
Yeah, see, that's what I was basically trying to say.
I don't think it's gonna be a classic. I think there's too much hype around it.
Facts.
I think Hollow's third round is probably going to be lackluster. I think Tay-Rock's first is probably going to be a little lackluster too.
Man.
But I will say I have Tay-Rock 2-1. Tay-Rock 2-1.
You didn't sound too confident in that.
Because like when you think it's because of what you have to think about. Like you have to go, okay, Hollow checks off almost every box in battle rap if we're talking about it. But Tay-Rock just has a way of winning battles. He just wins. He gets on the URL stage. The fans love him. He punches just back to back, just saying stuff. The titty twister bar that kind of hit and broke the room. Like he can say what he wants.
Trash maker.
It was trash, but he can say what he wants. And Hollow actually really has to come with it.
The reason it's hard to beat Tay-Rock, especially on the URL stage, because he come with 3 consistent rounds. There's a few people who don't. There's a lot of people who don't do that.
He doesn't stumble. He doesn't go back to back dry spots. He'll have like a dry spot and then follow it up with something nice and then hit you with a haymaker. Like that's why. But what's it called? Hollow. I don't know. Hollow's in that next tier, like that Rock is trying to get to, in my opinion. So I got Hollow 2-1. I got Hollow 2-1. Debatably 3-0. If the preparation is what he's essentially advertising for Tay-Rock, it could get spooky. You could get real Stephen Curry in that Urban Plaza stage.
Switch, in my opinion, because I might have Hollow 2-1 now.
Man,
I might have Hollow 2-1 now.
Like the dinner on freestyle, breaking down the gun bars, coming with jokes. Man, the crowd control. Like he really does check every box. That's the crazy part. But Rock is gonna try to turn up something different. I can see that happening. But I got Hollow. I got Hollow weathering the storm and coming with it.
Just be Hollywood.
I put it like this. My intro to battle rap was watching Tay-Rock versus Charlie Clips. The first.
Yeah.
That was the first battle I've ever watched. I watched Tay-Rock die.
You got pretty dumb.
You gotta rub it in like Curry lotion.
Say it like that.
You got pretty dumb.
But I watched Tay-Rock versus Clips the second time. And it was the best comeback from any person who's been killed. Legit.
That's a fact.
That was basically called debatable to this day still.
That's a fact.
But that made me a fan of Charlie Clips.
Yo, the way he's setting this up.
That was fire.
Until I watched Charlie Clips versus Hollow the Don.
Hollow is a surgeon out here.
I watched Hollow with one of my favorite battle rappers bleed badly.
That first round was critical.
So
Yeah,
I
super
can't call
effective.
it battle.
The next
I
two,
can't
though.
call it battle. I can't.
Okay, Cinnabon.
I can't. If anything, I say this. I wish people would like pull some of this hype that they pulling on it, because as much hype as we put behind O-Red and Av, that shit came out to be trash.
But that's come on.
Yeah, that was different.
and that's a battle where like the whole feel and momentum of the battle got fucked up with the whole time issue. It wasn't an ass bar wise.
But let me finish this.
That the overhyped battles never live up to their potential. I'm sorry.
That's when they're this hyped.
Nah, Hitman and Surf lived up to the hype. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's one. Name another.
Con Surf. I can name every surf battle that's lived up to the Goods T-Top lived up to the hype, in my opinion. I think that battle, when you watch it back, like it's a pretty good battle.
Low-key Sugar and Av lived up to the hype. Low-key.
Briz and Ill Will lived up.
Out of all these battles y'all naming, the only one that had remotely this same hype is Hitman and Surf. Like those other battles.
Oh, you mean like
this level?
I mean, it's in terms of like big Titan clashes.
Yeah, okay.
Hollow Lux lived up to the hype.
Hold on. Hitman Suge didn't live up to the hype. K-Shine T-Rex didn't.
Nah, Cinnabon, we ain't gonna list that list. That list is too long. Like,
oh, I'm sorry. But we can list your list, huh?
Yeah, no, I'm on your side, Cinnabon. I'm with you. But we know
Arsenal
which
and
list
Lux
is
lived
long.
up to the hype. I thought.
Man.
Okay, Mark.
I thought it lived up to the hype. That Lux Arsenal battle's a classic.
No, they're not.
Talking about.
They're not disagreeing. They're just saying it's more on the other side. But I mean, that's another debate for another day.
You got to expect the best from the best, or what are we doing here if we're not?
Wait, that's a fact. You talk nice right there. Did we get B final prediction 2-1? Who you got?
I'm not calling it. I can't.
Nah, man, B. We need our own record. We need our own record.
We put it on the papyrus. B.
You gotta flip that. You gotta get that done.
Pen to pad. Punch your ticket.
I go. I'm
Or slight edge. Slight edge, Tay-Rock. Okay. Hollywood.
Slight edge.
Extremely slight edge.
Extremely. That's how I can't call it. The edge is hella extreme.
Right.
You said you got Tay-Rock or Hollow.
I got Tay-Rock.
All right, okay, cool. See, I was like, man, ain't nobody play Tay-Rock yet. That's crazy. So I'm gonna preface my comments by saying I want to give Tay-Rock the utmost credit for being like the workers man of the URL. Like he like low key like that.
Hold on, you about to have Hollow.
He's a battle rap minor.
Yeah, he like the John Cena of like the URL. Like that man, I give him.
Hey, we seen the setup coming.
The battle rap hard hat.
I ain't even on that. I'm dead serious. I really want to press my comments by saying that because I feel like ain't nobody picked them, so I don't want it to just stay on one end of just like talking about Hollow. Because when it comes to URL, like Tay-Rock has been.
That's his house.
Like you know what I'm saying. So I want to press my. But in saying that, Hollow is a very tough matchup. I'm talking about like it's just like I'm not comparing it in that same sense, but just like the Briz Calico, it's like Briz is like right under Rock when it comes to like this URL run. Really holding it down. But just the matchup of the caliber opponent and what that
bad matchup.
It's a bad matchup. So with Hollow, I feel the same way. Hollow just all of the he's just in the war that they can have. Hollow has the ability to switch up and be able to adapt, I feel, more in this type of situation than Rock. And I know a lot of us talk about how well Tay-Rock does, but I mean, Tay-Rock be in a lot of debatable battles as well. Yeah, he beat Chess, but like I think he be having some debatable. He's been having some.
He do have a lot of debatable.
Got a lot of debatable. So in this situation where he going against that quote unquote like God tier level of battle rapper, and he trying to get there, I gotta get Hollow a 2-1. But like this has to be the best Tay-Rock. Like it has to be the best Tay-Rock to be Hollow. I don't think anything less than the best Tay-Rock.
I think all he needs. Hollow. I think all Tay-Rock needs is the debatable with Hollow. He is the he's the underdog in this, and if he could just keep up with Hollow,
but like, I don't agree. I
don't do battles like that. I hate doing battles like that.
People didn't expect Surf to beat Hollow.
All right, look,
they thought Hollow was gonna come out there and kill Surf. Surf, he beat Hollow, but they call it a debatable. All you need is a debatable with someone like a God.
No.
But walking out the building, that battle wasn't debatable. True. The Surf and Hollow wasn't debatable coming out the building.
But I think.
Go ahead, Mark.
I was gonna say, I think I see what Cinnabon is trying to come from, but I think the only person that really works with, like in my opinion, is Mook and Lux. Like
that's a fact.
Yeah,
like Mook and Lux, that kind of works for them because they're the way they battle is so rare, so that people hold so much more weight for when you do face them. But Hollow battles a little bit more frequently than them two, so. I don't know, but this is first time back on the URL stage, and I don't know if Hollow's expectations are Mook Lux level. I don't think it's that high. They do have him as a favorite, but his expectations aren't crazy like
Hollywood
that.
Said.
I got Hollow 2-1. What do you mean by the expectations, man?
Like, even though Hollow, I think, is like revered as a legend in this game, I don't know. People just think that Hollow is gonna. Just being Hollow, being himself, is going to be enough to beat Rock. People don't think Hollow's going to come and do something that they've never seen before. They just think that the old Hollow, the Hollow we've been used to seeing, like the legend tier Hollow, is going to beat Rock. I think that's what it is. It's not like when Lux comes in, it's like, oh, Lux is going to do something that's going to change the game kind of thing.
Okay, I feel you.
I think this battle is going to be battle of the night. I think it's going to be a classic. I got Rock 2-1. When you say stuff like 50 on the Jefferson and make people go crazy, and say D Nanny and still make people go crazy and mess up on so many bars, but the whole crowd still cheers for you. How do you stop Superman? Like, I don't know. Like, the only thing I could see Hollow to say against that is this crowd retarded? Like, you do that, they're gonna boo you. Like, now I'm not saying he can't win. I think it's gonna be a classic, but I got Rock 2-1, man. Rock do amazing shit. He say dumb bars and get cheers for it. It's crazy.
All right, that sounded a little disrespectful to Tay Rock, but okay.
Nah.
Disrespected
But like,
and picked Tay Rock. I don't know.
Yeah,
I see a lot of bats flying through your cave in the future.
Hold on, Mark. My favorite battler right now is probably Tay Rock, but like Hollywood was saying, man, this is just a bad matchup. If you built a battler to beat Tay Rock, I feel like this is the guy.
Yeah.
Like, you need a guy who can rebuttal, you need a guy who can freestyle on the spot, and who could throw some of Rock's powerful bars back at him. And Hollow can do that.
Hold on. Charlie Clips the second time.
And that's why he has so much problem with Charlie Clips. I had Tay Rock beating him the second
time. Yeah.
But
I'm just saying that was.
But wait, man, Santamon, this is the difference for me and you. I think Hollow is better than Clips. So that's why I think this is an even harder matchup.
Just let you
under normal circumstances, I said, Tay Rock my favorite battler, but I'm going on record with Hollow. Hollow 2-1, slight edge, man. It's gonna be hard to beat Rock. It's gonna be hard to beat Rock in the Rock's house, man. That's all I have to say.
You see that angle that you took with Sean? That when Sean wants somebody, Tay Rock does the same thing low key. When Rock won his Surf, he low key beat Surf. Like when he won,
I had Surf in that battle.
But even if so, he gives you the best Rock every time he wants somebody.
And that wasn't okay, but yeah, I see what point you're trying to make, but I kind of don't agree with it. Well, with the Clips one, I agree with you. The Clips one, that was the best.
Yo, this has been Summer Madness 6 going down on September the 10th. This Just Mic Up prediction blog. Make sure y'all follow us on Twitter, Instagram. Definitely join the YouTube movement. Join the notification game. That's where all the business comes out. Make sure y'all watch us. And yo, everybody got a voice, man. Just mic up. Peace.
Stop being trash.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in into another episode. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Also, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Join the notification game. Appreciate y'all for being a part of this. Everybody got a voice, man. Just mic up. Y'all take it easy. Peace.